Hey y'all, it's me, baby, back with another video. So let's get into this one. So I'm going to be starting with my taper. I'm already set that ball line in. I used kind of a half moon shape to set my ball line in, just so I can get a little bit more length on the side lineup. When I do the lineup on the back of his head, with me doing that rounded shape at the base, it's going to allow me to extend that line just a little bit longer. And now I'm just going back and forth between my levels, just open to close and in between. Right now I'm taking my Fat Masters, which is a 1A when it's closed, and just blending that line out to the hair that we have above that hasn't been cut yet. And I'm just opening those up, opening the lever, putting it at half and just working my way up. So I started at half, work up a little bit, open it up completely, which would be kind of like a 2, and blend it up some more. And honestly, I really don't need to do all this blending up with the getting it up to a 2, because I'm going to use a 1A to cut the sides down. But it does help with the blend, so like I said, I'm taking that 1A and I'm just cutting down his sides. I like to go over things a couple times just to make sure everything is as even as you can get it. So now I'm just doing that side lineup. I know some people might do it when they get done with the haircut, but I kind of like to do it in the middle, just to see it. I don't know. I've always liked the back lineup and a back taper, and so it's just, I like to see it before I get all the way done. Just also cleaning up the hair that's outside of the part that I lined up. A lot of clients have just a lot of, especially this guy that I'm cutting, he's kind of hairy, so he has hair from his hairline in the back to his facial hair, so got to make sure you clean that up. I'm just going around the ear. Make sure you don't white wall somebody. I know we used to say that in barber school, white walling somebody. I'm trying to do something with these new angles. What y'all think about it? It look cool or nah? Alright, so I'm getting started with that, with the taper on the sides. I use my edges just to set in my guideline. And then I have my adjustable clippers set to completely open. And I set in my first guideline. And then I'm just going to blend that ball line up to the open, I'm going to blend the ball line up to the one guideline that I set in. So now that I've blended that all together, just going back and forth, I'm using my Fat Masters to take out that one line, so it'll go from the 1 to the 1A. And I'm also just opening my clippers up a little bit more. I think my 1A on my Fat Masters is a little bit smaller than my 1A on my detachable clippers. And so sometimes I have to open it up a little bit just to get that blend out. And if you don't have the Fat Masters, you can use a 1 guard or the half guard. It'll get the job done. Now I'm just taking my oster fast feeds and kind of blending between that 1 and the 1A that I put in. I think my fast feeds are just a little bit smaller than, or a little bit bigger than my detachable clip, or I think my fast feeds are a little bit larger in terms of the blade size than my other adjustable clippers at a 1. So right now, I've already done the taper part, and what I'm doing now is just taking those Fat Masters and blending into what I have on top. I haven't cut the top down yet, but I am going to cut it down. So kind of something that I use to help me out is just I'll blend the hair up to what I have on top, kind of like I'm just trying to blend it into like they're keeping the top. And then when I cut it down, the blend is a lot better. It's just it happens a little bit more seamlessly because it's like I blended it up to go to a length of hair that's longer than what I'm going to cut it down to. I hope that makes sense. I feel like that was all over the place. But if you got any questions, just let me know. Comment down below. Leave me a like too. I'm trying to grow my channel. Y'all see I done got up to 18 subscribers. Y'all see me. You see me. But yeah, I'm just blending that 1A up to the top. So I'm just going back and forth with my Fat Masters. Alright, so now I'm starting out with my vertical bars on the side to get my lineup started. I kind of make the L shape on the side. Sometimes I'll do it different. Sometimes I'll just do the vertical bar and then do both vertical bars and then do the front lineup and go all the way across. Sometimes I'll do the vertical bar and kind of make the L shape or the box and then connect both sides or connect the middle to both sides, but it just depends on the day and how I'm feeling. So now I'm just blending the facial hair. This ain't really a facial hair tutorial, but I did keep a little bit of the clips in there. But yeah, I'm just blending that down to fade into the taper. Then I also brush the hairs horizontally. That'll make some of the hairs that are too long or will get out of place when the haircut isn't quite as fresh and make it look not quite as fresh. It'll take care of some of those hairs and make your lineup a little bit crispier. Yeah, so like I said, I did those vertical bars, and then I made that L shape or the box on the side, and now I'm just going from the middle to the left side, and then I'll go from the middle to the right side just to make sure everything's even. And please don't mind my client's crown. He has like 4 cowlicks in one area, so his hair grows crazy up there, and it just grows crazy up there. You know what? I thought I was going to cut his hair down on top, and I think I didn't. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't cut his hair down on top. He kept his top. My bad, y'all. My bad. So now I'm just taking my shavers, just kind of cleaning things up, adding some extra levels to my haircut just to make it look more fresh, make the lineups and the taper pop a little bit more. So I'm letting him get a look at it, see where we're going with it. And I think we're gonna decide to add some enhancements. Yeah, so I I'm using some Tresemme holding spray just to add some adhesion to his hairline. And then I'm using the fibers just to go over that because I want it to look natural. And then I just went back over with some more holding spray just to lock it in place. Yeah, and as you can see, that really kind of brought his hairline, made it look pretty nice. He has some a couple of little thinning spots in his hairline. And cohesive. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Stop playing with me.